Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Detroit Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Then it's Terry. Then it's Duren. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Jackson. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's the Pistons to start out. And here's Cunningham. Shoots it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And I think when Cade keeps it simple like that, good things happen.
Pass to Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pippen. Jackson trying to break free. Duren pulls it in.
Now you get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Good on the triple. That's tipped. From past the arc. Another three for Detroit.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pippen, will it go? And it's off the back rim, no good. Pistons have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Ivy. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Grizzlies off to a slow start. 8-point game. And again, Memphis no good. Detroit's. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And another three for Detroit.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Got a hand on it. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 11. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Pippen to end the cold streak. That shot off the mark for Detroit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, shooters love any kind of room, no matter where it is on the floor. That time for Kennard, he does it in the mid-range.
Cunningham inside. He's got 16. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Outside Jackson. Outside Jackson. Passes it. Shot clock at 5. Outside Jackson. Jackson misses. Now the Pistons with it. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2. And so it's Memphis with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson passes to Aldama. Here's Jackson. Pippen. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cunningham against Kennard.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. And there's the pass to Jackson. Poked away. To the paint. Detroit with the rebound. Got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds. Which way? Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Pass to Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Cunningham with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Got that bucket in no time at all. Cunningham's got 24 points. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Ball goes to Memphis.
Passes it to Jackson. Sinks that one from the post.
For Darren Jackson Jr.
Here's Cunningham. 24 points for him. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Duran slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Here's Ivy.
Jaden Ivey.
Memphis is... The pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot.
Memphis foul. Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ivy. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Memphis with the ball. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Jackson. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the basket by Detroit. Ripped away. Again, the Pistons good for 2. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Another steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Kicks to Cunningham. Over Kennard. Cunningham's
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it.
Jalen Duren. Assist goes to Cade Cunningham.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting. Pass to Kennard. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Aldama. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Back to Cunningham. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
In the corner, Ivy with it. 16 feet away. Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now, here's Kennard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pippen gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Detroit.
Shot from the wing, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Cunningham's for Memphis. They've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes it to Jackson. Pippen. Jackson trying to break free. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Terry dishes to Cunningham. There's the pass. Back to Cunningham. From deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Cunningham with the block.
Great denial. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Ivy, no one around him. Another 3 for Detroit.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now, here's Kennard. Jackson finds Jackson. The baseline J. Duren pulls it in. And the Pistons with possession. This run now up to 22 points to 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Pippen fires for 3. Duren pulls it in. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Detroit foul. Cade Cunningham. Second personal foul. Second team
Memphis
foul.
shooting their first free throws of this.
Goal line for Memphis. Pippen. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. From downtown. Now here's Terry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Assist from Muggsy Bogues.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Knocked loose. Throws it up high, and Duren slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Pippen. No good, unable to end this run. Duren tips it back in. Got 10.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
For Detroit, he's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. Fans, your youth dance squad.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Then it's Duren. Then it's Terry. Pippen. Jackson trying to break free. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Terry. Here's Cunningham. Connects again.
Cade Cunningham.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Knocks it loose. And here comes Detroit again with the fast break, and he comes up with the deuce.
The assist, Cade Cunningham.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now, here's Kennard. Five on the clock. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
First team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Two shot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Another three for Detroit.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
3 points.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. They get a hand on it. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Can they get it?
2 points for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Detroit's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. On the wing, Terry. Back to Cunningham. And another three for
Cade
Detroit.
Cunningham.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages
Pistons ball.
from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Cade
Cans it from downtown.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pippen. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Here is Cunningham. Non-stop scoring machine here. Another bucket! Wow! The Grizzlies have... Outside Jackson. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. They need this. Duran pulls it in. The Pistons have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. That shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. To the middle, here's Jackson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Second team foul.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Cunningham. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Pippen. Jackson trying to break free. Cunningham's. So it's the Pistons now. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Duran the pass to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Assisted, Jalen Duran.
1:24 left to play in the third. Got a piece of it. From deep. But they recover it. Count it, good.
Jaden
Got 11
Ivey.
points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Detroit. Pass.
Grizzlies foul. Jaren Jackson. First personal foul.
Here's Cunningham. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. The three-pointer is right on target.
No doubt Cunningham has that extended range for him. It's about becoming much more consistent.
Outside Jackson. Passes. 35 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Terry. By himself. And slam dunk by Ivey. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Now the pass to Jackson. to the wing on the left. Pippen. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action after this word. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Cunningham. He's out there with Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with Jackson. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now, here's Kennard. Inside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. So it's the Pistons now. Cunningham looking it over. And Duren slams it in.
Assist from.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pippen looking to get back on track here. Rebound by the Pistons. Feeds it to Cunningham. Over Jackson. Again, the Pistons score.
The assist.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Kennard. Here's Jackson. Back to Kennard. Jackson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Terry. Jackson misses. For Detroit, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Assist goes to.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Kennard. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass. Now here's Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass. Trying to end the drought. Duren pulls it in. The Pistons gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now Kennard out to the wing from the baseline. Aldama can't hit. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Jackson. Out to the right wing. Jackson in the corner. And Cunningham with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. Just 2 to shoot. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Detroit.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now here's Jackson. And the pass to Aldama. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Got 3 assists tonight. Detroit's Cunningham outside. He got it again. Sensational.
3 points.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And here's Jackson. Back to Kennard. Outside Jackson. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Cade Cunningham.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Aldama. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And Detroit has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ivy against Kennard. Shoots from the line. That shot is off. Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Beyond the arc.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here.
That's the end
To
of the
come
game.
into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Cade Cunningham. He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.